Good afternoon, I'm Pamela Van Meer, Kawartha 411 News, and this is your 5 at 5:30. Your top news headlines from in and around the city of Kawartha Lakes for Thursday, October 29th, sponsored by Income Tax Plus in Lindsay, family owned and operated since 1988. Anti-abortion activists took to the streets of Lindsay today with signs showing graphic images of partially formed fetuses. They set up shop outside Ross Memorial Hospital this morning, and then they moved down Kent Street just outside of Central Senior Public School as the students were coming out of class.
Okay, that's her decision. That's her choice. That's her decision.
That's her choice.
We're here to simply show the public the truth of abortion.
And what is that?
That every abortion results in a dead baby, dismembered, disboweled, decapitated, and dead.
And what do you think of the young children from the school right here seeing these graphic photos?
Well, a 12-year-old girl can have an abortion without even informing or getting parents' permission.
So what do you think of the young people seeing these photos?
This is the same as teaching about the dangers of drugs, the dangers of smoking, before a student is really involved in it.
If you do not want an abortion, you don't have to get one. It's your choice. That's the point. Pro-choice. Okay. Pro-life, you're controlling every other person. You just said that if it's your body, you have the choice.
Do you believe in abortion under certain circumstances or never?
What circumstances?
If a woman was raped?
Well, I'm compassionate for that woman. That's a terrible choice that rapist made. They made the choice to hurt somebody. It's terrible. We're against that. But abortion doesn't unrape her.
After some discussion, the students left without incident. The protesters are legally allowed outside schools as long as they remain on public property such as roads and sidewalks. Former Kawartha Lakes paramedic Chief Derek Brown has pled guilty to fraud charges. Brown pled guilty on October 22nd to charges of fraud, used forged document, and fraud in connection with duties of his office by making unauthorized purchases according to court documents. He was fired by the city in April of 2019 after an internal investigation into financial irregularities and breach of trust led the city to contact Kawartha Lakes Police Service. He was initially charged with 8 counts of fraud under $5,000, 8 counts of uttering a forged document, and 1 count of breach of trust. He will be sentenced next week. City of Kawartha Lakes OPP is currently investigating multiple incidents in which vehicles were stolen. Police say on October 28th, officers attended numerous locations throughout the city of Kawartha Lakes, including Fleetwood Road and Hollow Tree Road, in response to calls relating to the discovery by vehicle owners that their vehicles had been stolen. The OPP is reminding owners to remove keys and lock your vehicles even in residential driveways and to ensure all valuables are removed and out of sight. The pumpkin on the left is Canada's largest pumpkin, tipping the scales at just under 2,000 pounds. The giant pumpkin was grown by Jane and Phil Hunt of Cameron, Ontario, and veteran grower Chris Lyons out of Toronto. This is the 3rd year in a row the group has taken home top spot. The carving chef, Andrew Monroe, spent 2 days carving the award winner and another pumpkin.
It's fun carving them. I mean, no real inspiration in respects to what was carved. I had it in my head to do a dragon though this year, so I thought I'd give it a crack. I don't carve a lot of dragons, so that was fun. And faces are always cool on Halloween, so that was it.
How long did it take you?
I was at it for a couple of days in the sleet. Yesterday was beautiful, but no, it was good. I had some company yesterday, lots of people stopping by.
Pumpkins aren't the only thing Monroe carves using his chainsaw. He also sells approximately 100 wood carvings per year.
I am a full-time chainsaw carver, so that's what I do. Retired chef, full-time chainsaw carver.
Wow, tell me about that.
Well, I was in the food business for a lot of years and just kind of wore me out a little bit, so I thought I'd go into something a little more easy on the soul.
It's time now to take a look at the weather. Our weather is sponsored by Team Brad Bird, Mincom Plus Realty in Lindsay, a team that'll get your home sold. We're looking at a 30% chance of showers or flurries early this evening with a low of -11 with the wind chill overnight. On Friday, a mix of sun and cloud, feeling like -13 with the wind chill in the morning, getting up to a high of 1 degree and a low down to -10 overnight, but feeling like -13 again with the wind chill. On Saturday, sunny skies with a high of +4 and a low of +3 overnight. And on Sunday, showers, windy with a high of 7 degrees and a low down to -4 overnight. Also a chance of flurries Sunday evening. That's your weather, sponsored by Team Brad Bird, Mincom Plus Realty in Lindsay. That's your news for Thursday, October 29th. For a look at all of the day's news in depth, you can go to our website, kawartha411.ca. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you back here tomorrow.